This prisoner had a dangerous plan to escape from prison. He tied a thin thread to an anesthetic, then passed the other end of the thread between his teeth and tied it to one of his teeth. He then placed the small bottle of anesthetic in his mouth and with a slight force swallowed the entire bottle. Then he broke a lighter, removed the flint, and stuck it in the crevice of his nail. Seeing that it was sparking, he tied his shoelace to his wrist, placed his thumb on the corner of the table, and pressed hard with his right foot. His thumb twisted violently and the pain was evident on his face. A short while later, the guards handcuffed him and took him to the hospital, as the sheriff's son was in critical condition and needed an immediate bone marrow transplant. Tests revealed that the prisoner's bone marrow was a perfect match. Upon hearing this, the prisoner knew this was the perfect opportunity to escape. He had already planned everything in prison. His goal was to seize this opportunity. As soon as the doctor uncuffed him and placed him on the operating table, the prisoner tried to pull out the small bottle with his tongue. The doctor, seeing that the prisoner was properly bound, prepared the injection and administered the anesthesia. At that very moment, the prisoner clenched his knuckles and broke the bottle hidden inside his mouth. The doctor was astonished when he saw that the medicine had no effect on the prisoner, even after administering the injection. Then, the prisoner kicked the doctor, stood up from the table, and pulled out the oxygen tube. Then, using a stone hidden in his nail, he struck a spark and set the oxygen tube on fire. He forced the doctors to retreat. Holding the burning nozzle in front of him, spat out the shards of glass, and stormed out of the room. Upon emerging, he picked up the defibrillator lying on the table and jumped into the ventilation duct. Sparks flew from the walls inside, and he landed on a pile of garbage. From there, he crawled out onto the street through the sewer, stole a car, and escaped. He was celebrating his freedom when the sheriff approached his car from behind. He saw the prisoner running toward the bridge and immediately ordered the bridge operator to pick him up. The prisoner stopped the car and ran toward the bridge. The sheriff got out of the car and told him to stop, saying, "Come back, it's not over." The prisoner gasped, "I've barely escaped. Even if I have to jump off the bridge, I won't go back." Just then, a helicopter appeared overhead, took aim, and fired. But the sheriff saved the prisoner's life by taking the bullet himself. Seeing this, the prisoner was moved. He told the sheriff that he would go back to save his son. After a bone marrow transplant, the sheriff's son recovered. The weakened prisoner was now confined to a room. When he regained consciousness, the first thing he did was inquire about the sheriff's son. The policeman said, "The operation was successful, no problems." Hearing this, the prisoner pulled a pistol from under his pillow and pointed it at the policeman. Now it seems, plans for a new Ferrari were about to begin.